I've been thinking about that like this year when it comes to like creating stuff and maybe trying to force my hand because I think something needs to happen at a certain
Mhm.
time. But like the creator, like trying to remind me, take a second, like you're partnered. It's not just you doing this. And I love what you said about like getting inside the painting. Like it's like taking something down instead of like coming up with it in a way, like you being like the conduit.
Yeah, I totally resonate with that because I recently like did a trip and it was just a break. I wasn't even doing art. I went to go see art. I went to Paris and London and
Yeah.
I experienced the gardens and um I got to see a lot of art. When I came back, I went to an opening for an art event and the artist was talking about like Amor Fati. Um and that really struck me because it's talking about how life will present you with all these struggles and challenges. But at the end of the day, like this is your fate, so honor your fate. And it resonated with me because the day before I had went on a hike with my friend, and there were these two paths, and my friend was like, "Which one do you want to go?" I was like, "Oh, let's go this path."
Yeah.
But we took the other path after, and it still ended up in the same place.
Wow.
And so one was shorter, one was longer, but you still end up in the same place. And
Yeah.
to me, that was a reminder that you can maybe take the easier route, you could take a longer route. Whatever route you take in life, it is your destiny and it's your fate, and just trust
Mhm.
that. And you're gonna end up where you need to be. And that helps me a lot when I feel like I'm blocked or like I don't know where I'm going next.
Yeah. Wow. I love that analogy. Even when you take a detour and you think you might be straying away, like you might be led exactly where you know, you're supposed to be. And even when you came to New York and we got to see these shows, I was in this really weird in between space in my life, and I just felt very like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. And even the day we met up that time to go to the open studios, I just felt very random, and I just didn't know where I stood with myself. And just like eventually, I just learned to slow down and enjoy everything that I was seeing. Um, and leaving that space that we were in, I walked away from all of these people, all of these artists, like with this sense of replenishment and like